breaking news.
As we come on the air, smoke over the skies of Damascus as the United States launches missiles into Syria. President Donald Trump addressing our nation just a short time ago.
The United States will be a partner and a friend, but the fate of the region lies in the hands of its own people.
Tonight, loud explosions lighting the sky over the capital of Syria. President Trump joining forces with Great Britain and France to conduct those airstrikes.
This is all in retaliation for an alleged recent chemical attack by President Bashar al-Assad on his own people. Within the last hour, Defense Secretary James Mattis said he believes tonight's strikes have sent a clear message to Assad. The blasts ending only moments ago.
ABC Action News reporter Isabel Rosales is here with where the U.S. and its allies are targeting and what we're learning at this hour, Isabel.
And Jameson, Laura, in just the last hour, the Pentagon reporting that so far there are no deaths. They've targeted 3 specific areas associated with the regime's chemical weapons program, starting with a scientific research center here in Damascus, secondly, a chemical weapons storage facility in Homs, and thirdly, another storage facility and an important command post. Syria's air defense system firing back against U.S.-led missiles and cell phone footage posted on Twitter by a Damascus correspondent.
These are not the actions of a man. They are crimes of a monster instead.
President Trump announcing a coordinated attack with France and the United Kingdom against Bashar al-Assad's regime, a response to the country's suspected chemical weapons attack on its own people.
We are prepared to sustain this response until the Syrian regime stops its use of prohibited chemical agents.
On Twitter, President Trump made threats against Syria and its ally Russia that smart missiles would be coming. Today, one of his strongest worded messages to Russia yet, calling out the country's promise in 2013 that it would guarantee the elimination of Syria's chemical weapons.
Assad's recent attack and today's response are the direct result of Russia's failure to keep that promise. Russia must decide if it will continue down this dark path or if it will join with civilized nations as a force for stability and peace.
U.S. Defense Secretary James Mattis calling this a one-time shot for now, but saying it will ultimately depend on whether Assad backs down on the use of chemical weapons. National reports indicate U.S. officials are keeping a close eye on what the Russians do in the next 24 hours. Laura?
All right, thanks, Isabel. Well, Democratic Florida Senator Bill Nelson supporting the strike tonight. We have not heard from Senator Marco Rubio, but cities across the United States are on guard in the event of retaliation here at home. The New York Police Department is deploying counterterrorism officers around the city in an abundance of caution.
You can count on ABC Action News to stay on top of all the breaking developments on the strike on Syria. You can expect live coverage on Good Morning Tampa Bay.